We needed to capture where he opened the microwave, put the food inside the microwave, then shut the microwave and put on the microwave. And we don't want to just capture it from behind. Obviously, that's what every other person would do.
a lot of filmmakers
capture it from behind and just get the whole, because you still tell the same story. But we needed it to come from that part where
perspective of
this is the view you're getting, and
open the microwave,
food is
put it
entering
in,
and all that, and
back.
you close it, the camera is still showing the inside the microwave, and you put on, because microwave, when you put it on,
there's a light,
so you have that whole light where the plate is now turning inside the microwave. I mean, that sounds risky.
You will never learn some things if you don't make errors.
So today's video basically is going to be like saying content creation. We're going to talk about content creation today, basically how you should create content. I know we've played the wrong role in creating content for this channel, and I apologize on his behalf. He's really sorry for...
Receive my forgiveness.
It's really...
Receive my forgiveness.
I didn't say I'm apologizing to you.
You see, that's
I said I'm apologizing to them.
It's just like
on your
African.
behalf.
It's just like African parents. African parents, they keep doing this thing a lot. In fact, they do it so much. Have you ever had an African parent, or a truly African parent, who says, "Oh, my son, I'm so sorry"? Never. So, my dear son, receive my forgiveness.
I said I never said I was apologizing to you.
I'm just saying, receive
I
my
apologize to them
receive
on your
my
behalf.
receive my forgiveness.
It's fine. I receive. So guys, like I said before,
We are sorry.
We're sorry. We're really, really sorry.
And he doesn't like to say this, but we're back.
Yeah. We're back.
We're back.
Okay, so today's video, we're going to talk about content creation and how you should create content, even when it seems like it's not convenient, it's not you're not having the best of time to create and all that, because I think that happened to us.
Yeah, that happened to us a lot. From not having ideas and not having time to not being inspired or motivated enough to create quality content for you guys.
Because one thing I've discovered, I got to discover something over time. I found that as creators, sometimes you might just watch something and you'll be like, I want to create this thing, I want to just make this thing, and within time, like as time goes on, you just lost that vibes and you don't have that whole idea. It happens to me a lot. I mean, he was explaining something to you guys about how he eventually did not post over time and all that. Sometimes I just wake up and I'll be like, I think we should shoot. And I know I send him messages sometimes. I'm like, let's shoot. At point in time, I sent him one message. I don't know if he still has that message. I'm going to show you guys the message. I said, guy, this channel is 2 months old and it's not posted
anything.
And I made it look like it's his fault. And as time goes on, 1 month after, we still did not post anything. I mean, what I'm trying to explain to you guys now is like, sometimes it feels like you shouldn't shoot. Sometimes you just catch that vibes like, I should go out, I should make a video, I should just do something and all that. But I think basically creating content is you just need to do it because it needs to be done. Not because you feel like you're in the mood, because most times you're not in the mood and you end up not creating.
In fact, let's put this clear. You're probably never really in the mood all the time.
Exactly.
But you cannot neglect the fact that things are happening all around you every second. And that, my dear friend, is content. If you're a creator, if the fly passes and you have a camera that can record a fly, catch it, bro. Catch that fly.
And here's one amazing thing about creating content. It's not like you might not even need it that time. I mean, I have clips I kept for months, years, and when I was working on some project, I'm like, I have this clip, I think I should use that, and it's become useful to you.
Another thing about clips that you've recorded in time past and then you just have them archived somewhere. Sometimes just visit those archives. If this is a habit that you have, because this is what I do most of the time, I just record stuff and probably never use them in a whole year.
Yeah.
But then in going through my archives and then I see these things, I'm like, ooh, I can do something with you. I can do something with you. That's content. And I'm not saying that when you record and keep for a whole year, that's when to be useful. No, you could have recorded it yesterday. But just visit what you have recorded. You would be shocked that you have so much to show to everybody. And like I said earlier on, there's content everywhere. Everybody has something to say.
Yep.
Something to show.
Yep.
Something to do. Something to give. Something to do.
Okay, so guys, talking about content creation, did we bump into something? Or something bumped into us?
So we had lost the vibe. We totally lost the vibe. Irrespective of the fact that we already spoke to you about archives and stuff, like we had videos and stuff going on. But then I was watching YouTube. I was watching one of our very great inspirations.
Yeah.
Peter McKinnon.
Peter McKinnon. Peter McKinnon.
What's up, everybody?
What's up, everybody?
What's up, everybody?
What's up, everybody? Peter McKinnon here. Welcome back to yet another video.
Okay,
Yeah.
let me just tell you guys a bit about. Of course, you should know him. You should know him. But let me just give you guys just a brief talk.
Yes.
Just a brief talk
Situation
about this guy.
reports.
So Peter McKinnon happens to be this amazing guy who inspired me to start up my channel, and
Same here.
yeah, and so we started up our channel.
We're like, what's up, everybody? It's
mean,
another beautiful day.
Somebody sent me a message. Somebody sent me a message some time ago when I posted my video, and it was like, "You're just so
Peter McKinnon."
I'm like,
I
what should
mean,
do?
look at his hands. I'm just my fingers are really small, but look at his hands.
Mine is just
Yeah, there's like rings everywhere.
It's just too.
Peter McKinnon is like,
Peter McKinnon has it everywhere. I mean, the one I will never try. I said I would never try is a
tattoo. Hey, it actually looks good on him.
On
I
him.
mean, he's white.
Yeah,
And
I mean,
This nigga is really
just
black.
imagine drawing tattoo. Nigeria will call them SARS. If they catch you, of course, you're not gonna explain to them that you're a YouTuber. Who knows YouTube?
I mean, who is YouTube?
Who YouTube?
Who
help?
YouTube?
So basically, we watch this guy over time, and he really inspires us and gives us tips and amazing filmmaking ideas,
Yeah, and
gear
photography
review,
ideas.
just all that.
The guy's
And
all round awesome.
So this is what happened recently. He called me after watching this guy. I told you guys about inspiration. He got inspired and he called me and like, "Hi, Peter McKinnon is hosting a 72
2-hour
hour
short
challenge."
film challenge.
Yeah, and I'm like 72 hours. I mean, who shoots film? Like, you get the idea, you write, you shoot, you edit, and submit in 72 hours. And I was like, okay. He was like, let's see. They thought, let's just come up with something, do something, and some. I was like, okay. That night passed.
then
I
Night
think
2
he should-
passed.
he has
Oh my
experience.
god.
He can explain this himself.
I'm not so sure how I responded to this, because I felt like I was calling you every hour. Like every passing hour, I'm either sending a message or calling you. At some point, this young man took the baton from me. He's like, Oboya Fana, today na day 2.
I think it dawned on me. It dawned on me after 24 hours.
Now we still did not have an
Didn't
idea.
have anything to shoot.
It was-
like after 24 hours.
It was crazy.
At the point in time, we gave up.
Yes.
We're like, I called him. I was like, okay, I think we should just recut some of my short
Some of
films,
his
in
short
recent
films.
short film. We did, and it did not sound nice in my ear though. But like,
I thought about how to record and tell the story that it would look.
I was like, Then I visited the site myself and I saw shoot. What? Did you just do that? I thought you said catch the fly.
Well, I tried to catch it. That's
Oh my.
so he visited the site. Rubbish fly, trying to ruin my parade.
Okay. So I visited the site and I saw First of all, I saw some things that really caught my attention. I saw your clip must be unique, and your sound must be unique. That's in terms of copyright and all
That's
that.
first
And
off, it has to be licensed and
yeah,
copyrighted.
it must
and
be a
verified and
recent film. And I thought to myself, my latest short film was shot 3 months ago, and that's not too recent to enroll for the first for the
Actually, it didn't even say recent. It actually said it must have been shot over the weekend
over the weekend exactly.
because the competition was for the weekend. It was
For the
Friday, Saturday, and then to be submitted on Sunday.
And so thinking about all this stuff, it was to be submitted on Sunday 11:59 p.m.
11:59. Oh my
Wow.
God! People
And
don't know what happened
now-
to us.
Here's what happened. So we went to church Sunday morning, of course, like we always do. And
Yeah.
in church, service closed. What time? What time now? Because we have two
Service-
service.
Yeah, service closed sometime around 11:30.
11:30 a.m.
Yeah,
And
11:30 a.m.
11:30 a.m. Okay, to cut the story short, we started writing our ideas. We started writing our ideas.
Sometime around say it was almost 5 o'clock,
Almost 5 o'clock.
almost 5 p.m.
Like
And we
five-
had
that's-
okay, no,
I
it was
just-
it was 3. It was 3 p.m. because we started writing 3 p. No, it wasn't 3. It was like 4, 5.
5 p.m.
4, 5
or so.
p.m. ish.
That's when we sat down to make that's just put ideas
Just
together.
together.
Now this is not shoot. This is not we coming to shoot by 5 p.m. I mean,
We started
just-
writing
we're
at 5
see,
p.m.
I was like, no, we cannot just allow this stuff pass, and we did not do anything. Let's just come up with something. At least just post something and post something. Let it just be that something went out. I mean,
something.
just post something.
Post something.
Content creation. Yeah. So we eventually did not finish the scripts. We packed up our cameras, lights, and all that. Here's one amazing shot we got. I need him to explain how, because I know somebody's gonna be like, how did you guys manage to capture this stuff inside this thing? When I say this thing, I mean this thing. Like, just let him talk. He's gonna explain this stuff to you guys. Now, before he explains, let me tell you guys, he's definitely gonna say some things I will cut out because I'll be the one editing this video and I'll definitely cut it out because I don't want somebody to watch it. So talk.
So basically, we had 3 scenes that we needed to shoot some pretty weird positions. Yeah. Shot 1. We turned on the tap. Washed my face. That whole drama. Shot 2. We needed to pick out stuff from the cupboard. Yeah.
From the cover. Yeah.
From the cupboard. So that was shot 2.
Yeah.
Shot 3. Craziest of them all. The microwave. Oh my god. That microwave scene was very interesting because we kept thinking about how we were going to get the plate to turn
Yeah.
inside the microwave
Yeah.
and
And now you know the amazing part about microwave.
not fry the camera.
Only the sound of putting on the microwave alone.
Your heart will
It's
shift.
It's just something else. Now putting the camera inside the
Inside the
microwave just to get this.
Get the plates to rotate at least one time. Not a complete rotation, but just turn once at split seconds, okay? And get it out. I had thought about it so much because I kept saying to myself, we will damage this camera. If we do this thing, we will damage this camera. Well, we got it done. That's pretty quick.
Yeah, we got it done.
Do we still have the BTS of that particular?
We got it done. Okay, so let me explain this to you guys. Man. So we needed to capture. We
We put the first one. I did it very quickly. Rather quickly. I put the plate in microwave, closed it, turned it on, turned it off, brought out the plate, closed it. My guy said, "You just spoiled the shot. Oh, you just spoiled the shot."
So this is the shot we wanted to get. We needed to capture where he opened the microwave, put the food inside the microwave, then shut the microwave and put on the microwave. And we don't want to just capture it from behind. Obviously, that's what every other person would do.
A lot of filmmakers
capture it from behind and just get the whole. Of course, you still tell the same story, but we needed it to come from that part where
perspective of
this is the view you're getting, and
open the microwave,
food is
put it in,
and all that, and
back.
you close it. The camera is still showing the inside the microwave, and you put on, because microwave, when you put it on,
there's a light.
So you have that whole light where the plate is now turning inside the microwave. I mean, that sounds risky. So we did it the first time, nothing happened. We captured the shot, the plate rotated, and I was like, it
actually was not a complete rotation. It was just one small move.
And I was like, no, you did not get it. I was like, no, leave it for some time for it to rotate. At least 360. I just asked for 360. Just 360.
Jesus.
Now,
you shouldn't have asked for 360 because I was so scared.
Do you know the conclusion of everything? We did it again. We had to do it again, and this time we kept the camera inside. We put the plate inside. We put on the microwave. I think that stuff turned more than 360.
Okay, so here's what happened. The plate turned. I quickly brought it out. But here's where the error is now. Where the the mistake we made, our greatest mistake, was very simple. I brought the plate out, and I did not turn the knob to 0. So when I brought the plate out and I closed the door, the camera was still inside. The microwave came back on.
The camera was frying.
The camera came back on.
I don't
He
have,
just
I
ran.
don't-
He ran for the microwave.
I don't have.
Jesus, my camera.
I don't have. That was not the problem. That was not really the. That got to me, but that was not really the problem. You know, the annoying. It's not even amazing. It's annoying. That clip, we did not get it. Like the 360 we were looking for.
It didn't record.
It didn't record. Like it didn't record.
What's the worst thing that can happen to you?
We ended up that we had to use the.
We had to use the previous one we had recorded.
So, guys, conclusion.
My conclusion on that one, that's on the error, is pretty simple. You will never know, you will never learn some things if you don't make errors.
Exactly.
If there are no mistakes, you will never learn. The point being, for every shoot that we have ever done, there was always something to learn from the mistake that you made in the previous shoot. So the next one, you actually don't make that kind of error.
Exactly. That's just it. Because one of the things I love about making videos and creating content and all that is that every shoot tends to be a class, and you learn one new thing and all that. I mean, just the setup for this shoot alone, we learned something. We tried out something, and we just got to discover one new thing, and this really made us like, yeah, this is actually true, this works this way and all that. So in our next shoot, we're going to just implement it and make it work that way. And this way, you create content makes you learn more. It makes you, it basically expose you to the world of creativity and all that. So guys,
so I'm going to leave you with this. My dad used to say something to us when we were much younger. He says, you learn to speak a language by speaking the language.
Yeah.
The only way you can ever get better at content creation is to constantly and consistently create.
Yeah.
If you tell yourself that, I didn't have ideas. Okay, no problem. You probably don't have ideas. It happens to a lot of us sometimes. But the only way you run out of ideas is because you're not doing anything. Just take your camera, go out, shoot. And it doesn't have to be a major camera. It could just be your phone.
Yeah.
But remember, as a filmmaker, always shoot landscape.
I'll tell you something. My daddy should say something too.
Your daddy should say something.
My dad used to say something. I'm not telling you. Trust me. You don't want to know what my dad tells me. You don't want to know. You know. But guys,
he said my daddy should say something.
Guys, so to wrap up this, I just want to say something. One of the best way to get headroom. To wrap up this whole stuff for today's video, I just want to tell you something. As a filmmaker or as an aspiring filmmaker, just practice this. Shoot, repeat. Write, shoot, repeat.
Yeah.
Just write, shoot, repeat. Keep on, just repeat, and it becomes part of you.
Yeah, I'm good.
Bye-bye.
Bye. See you guys tomorrow.
See you guys.
Did I say tomorrow? No, not tomorrow.
Next week.